Alright guys, I think I'm back. And I'm just gonna do a quick little video here just explaining what the hell happened, how this happened, and how I'm gonna be more careful in the future, and what you guys should do in the future if you are a content creator or whatever, if you go through stuff like this, because this was not a fun endeavor to go through. It was very stressful. I only slept like 3 hours today so far. So yeah, not very fun, but I think everything's squared away with YouTube themselves. They themselves reached out to me and changed a lot of stuff with my channel, deleted some stuff. I don't know what YouTube deleted. I don't know what the hacker deleted. So if there's videos that are missing in my channel that I don't realize are missing, that you guys miss seeing, or whatever, let me know. I'll see if I still have them on my computer. Odds are I do, but let me know if there's something you know that's missing. But anyway, so long story short, on Friday when I was at the convention, basically on vacation, I got an email that I assumed was from the company HyperX, which is a division of HP, and they produce headsets and laptops. And I'm sure you guys know who HyperX is. They're a popular headset brand, basically, and they're a subsidiary of HP, I believe. Well, I got this email that looked like it was from them, and I was looking at it at the hotel, and I was like, oh, because it was a business collaboration for a 60-second sponsorship video, and they would send me a laptop and a laptop and a microphone, and they were like, you could earn, depending on your view count and everything, you could earn anywhere from $3,000 to $10,000, and I'm like, holy crap, that's a lot, because I thought it was from them. So I was like, holy crap, what? Because I even told my wife about it. I was like, I don't know if I should do this because one, my channel's not big enough, and two, it just seems kind of odd that a big company like that reach out to me. Um, and she was like, well, look at it when we get home, and then you can figure it out. So on Monday, yesterday, I woke up and it registered in my head like, oh, I never checked that email from HyperX, which, spoiler alert, it wasn't from fucking HyperX. It was from some scam HyperX email account. But basically, they wanted me to download this contract sign docu sign thing. That's a legitimate app. It is a legitimate app, but the the app I downloaded was obviously a malicious, fake malware or spyware written version of it, because as soon as I downloaded it and did everything it told me to do, how to download and all that crap, which it didn't flag through my um neither my Windows antivirus stuff, just built in Windows, or my ISP has their own like advanced internet card thing, and that didn't flag it. So I was like, okay, I guess the zip's fine if it didn't flag it. So I typed it because it was an encrypted zip file. I typed in the password, unzipped it. I saw the docu.exe or whatever it was. So I went to open it. And I was like, nothing happened. I did it again. Nothing happened. I did it a third time like an idiot. Nothing happened. And I was like, then, in the back of my mind, I thought, oh shit. I think I just made a huge fucking boo boo. And I was like, oh fuck, man. And then, like, I logged onto just logged onto Chrome. Say what you will about Chrome, whatever. I'm a funny duddy. Once I find a browser I like, Chrome may not be the best, but whatever. I logged onto my Chrome internet browser. My account looked fine so far. So I was doing stuff, just doing normal stuff. And then all of a sudden, it said my syncing got turned off. And I was like, why the hell did my syncing get turned off? I didn't do that. So I clicked on the little account bubble thing, and I saw an email that wasn't my email. The email I have associated with my YouTube and my Google account. And I was like, oh, that might be my wife or something, because she might have been trying to get into it, because it looked like some kind of email my wife would have used like back in the day, because it was like an anime property. I'm not gonna say what, just in case they try to like recreate the account and everything, um, and try to do this shit again. I don't think they will, but I'm being cautious here. So basically, I was like, no, I know her Google account. It's not that. So I was like, shit, somebody got into my account. And then, like 10 minutes later, I realized my YouTube account started changing. And I was like, fuck, they got into my YouTube account. And some of you guys were like, bro, you got hacked. You got hacked. I think he was hacked. And then when I got back in, kind of, and did that live stream, you guys told me to reach out to Team YouTube, which I did, and a bunch of other, like, two other people said to reach out. They're like two different, like, X accounts on X as I was reaching out to Team YouTube. And I reached out to those people. They wanted me to pay them to help me get my account back through, like, Bitcoin or PayPal or whatever. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. And even if I was going to do it, how would I know you're not going to scam me like I've already been scammed? And like, well, it's my job. It's my job. That's what they both said. They both said basically the same thing. So I started to talk to them because I didn't think Team YouTube would get back to me, and they did. They actually got back to me within a few hours. And they were like, what's your account information and your channel ID and all that stuff? So I did it. And I already filled out a help thing at this point too. And they said they reached out to me early this morning. Basically, I ignored those other people. YouTube themselves reached out to me early this morning and were like, hey, we sent you an email with reference number blah blah blah. And I was like, I never got any email. So they never responded. So I'm gonna add them again here soon and see what email they sent it to. Because if they sent it to the nefarious email, or the other email, which I don't have a record of what that one was, because they created like a second email as I was combating the person trying to get into my account. I was actively fighting this person that initially hacked into my account. They tried to log me out with like making my account parent locked to where I was the child, they were the parent. I quickly, well, once I realized they did that, I looked up how to kind of stop that. I kind of stopped it because I left the family group, which basically gave them zero access to my account again. And I know Google or YouTube, whatever. It's probably a little bit of both. Google probably saw that and deleted whatever family settings I that was on my account, hopefully. So I was actively combating them. So I thwarted every attempt that the hacker was trying to do to get into my account. But I don't know if that made it more difficult for YouTube to like restore everything back to the way it originally was. Because if I did make that more difficult on them, that's my bad. I was just reacting to the situation the way I knew how, and that's to combat them with my knowledge of like computers and how to kind of thwart people. I'm not like a security guy, but like going through this makes me want to like look into possibly doing a job like that, because this is not a fun thing to go through. I feel bad for anyone that has to go through this, because it's not a fun thing to go through. So, long story short, I'm pretty sure I'm back. I can't change my channel name back yet. They changed it to like my channel. So right now it's going to be called my channel, but I did change my profile picture back to what it was, or close to what it was. So that's at least changed back. Hey, excuse me. Um anyway, that's at least changed back. And when the 14-day period they can change your channel name gets like lifted or passed, because you have to wait 14 days before you change your name again, even if YouTube themselves does it, because I know they're the ones that did it. Because as they were doing stuff, I was watching stuff on my TV through my account, because I know I secured my account at that point. And I saw my account got changed to my channel. I'm like, why didn't it notify that no one was trying to get into it? So that has to be YouTube or Google doing that. And it was. So, um, yeah, this was a whole big, stupid shit show of a thing. But, hold on, now my mom's calling me. Okay, sorry guys, my mom called me because she's the one that came here to get me up. So, basically, to wrap this up, I think I'm back. In 14 days, I'll be able to change my name back to Rolling with Kevin. But I do want to get this video out for you guys to let you guys know that everything seems to be okay. My Google AdSense stuff is okay. My monetization stuff is okay. So thank you to everybody. Thank you to Google. Thank you to YouTube, Team YouTube, or whatever YouTube support. Whoever helped me in this situation, thank you. If someone in the YouTube help or Team YouTube sees this video and needs to do some checking up on things, because like I said, there's only one other thing I need removed off of my account, and that's the alternate username. So if YouTube can get back in contact with me through my X account, DM me, and I'll show you what I'll send you a screenshot of what alternate username it is, and then hopefully you can delete it without like having to delete my account. But from what I looked up, that's the only way I can do it. Maybe Google or YouTube themselves can go in my account and get rid of that name. But all the email addresses that they were trying to use are no longer tied to my account. So I'm pretty sure I'm in the clear. My dad's been changing all his stuff. I've been changing all my stuff. Um, so yeah, this has been a really screwed up thing to have happened, but you live, you learn, and I really appreciate you guys um, having my back. It really means a lot to me. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. I love you guys. I love you guys on Patreon memberships, Google support, YouTube support. Thank you, whoever helped me and got into my account and fixed stuff, tried to mitigate more stuff. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. It really does. It really does mean a lot that you guys helped a smaller creator like me. I'm nobody big, but this makes me feel kind of important in at least in YouTube's eyes, at least, because usually they don't do this for smaller creators. Maybe my self count helped a little bit, but in any case, I'm really appreciative of everybody's help. Hopefully things are back to normal, or as normal as they can be right now, until like I said, it's like 90. I'm 99% sure everything's back to normal, but I'll keep you guys surprised on the community page. So, which I now have access to again. That's another thing that I do have access to. I was blocked from that before, but I'm not now. So, yeah. So, I think that's it, guys. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for all your help. Thank you, YouTube, Google. again, and this has been Rolling with Kevin, and I'm rolling out, and I have learned from this huge, stupid mistake. Be careful out there, guys. This ain't no joke, man. Just be careful out there when you click on stuff in emails. Be very careful out there. But thank you guys so much. Love you guys. I'll be back later. I'll probably wait 2 more weeks to start re-uploading a lot of content. So just bear with me, give me time. Please, YouTube algorithm, don't tank my channel with me being 2 weeks out, but I'm gonna wait 2 weeks before I do anything with uploading a lot of videos like daily like I have been. So just give me some time, guys, and I'll be back to normal uploading stuff soon. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I'm rolling out. Peace.